Welcome back, my chosen ones. I hope that you're feeling so blessed and so loved. Today we're going to tap in. We're going to find out what messages we have for you. We do have Newton here. He's in Zeke's spot on Zeke's birthday, but Zeke is resting. They ate so much today, so they are quite full. Okay, you guys, let's tap in. Let's find out what messages we have for you. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. Okay, let's tap in. High Priestess and Nine of Pentacles. With the High Priestess, I feel like you're tapping into this divine intuition. I feel like you're seeing things about your life, this clarity of who and what you are, your mission, what and why you survived everything in the past. I feel, and they're showing me like this path. I feel like you're being shown what your path is truly about. You're seeing how rare you truly are. With the Nine of Pentacles, again, this represents your independence, your success. All of your efforts are truly going to pay off here. I feel like in life, you're the one that always had to be so self-sufficient, because you could only truly rely on yourself. And you're recognizing now why you truly survived. There's a reason why you survived. You didn't agree to come here just to suffer. You didn't agree to come here just to be the constant giver in this lifetime, to be the one that was set apart from others, to be the one that had such a challenging mission of complete warfare over and over and over again. Always in that fight or flight, always having that energy where I need to survive. If I want to even live, take that as it resonates, I'm going to need to fight. I'm going to need to protect myself. And you did that. And there's a reason why you were chosen for that special mission. Most people couldn't handle what you could handle. I feel like now with this Four of Pentacles, you're truly setting boundaries. You're no longer accepting anybody or anything what you have accepted in the past. I feel like you could see the light within others. You saw people's wounds. I feel like you could tell their life story just by looking at them, just by reading their energy. And you always wanted to help. So you gave people so many chances in life, chance after chance after chance. I feel like you've dealt with a lot of people's insecurities, a lot of people's jealousy. I feel like even in jobs, there was so much jealousy when it had come to you. You carry a divine light that most people don't understand. So either they love you or that triggers something within them. What messages do we have for the chosen ones? Okay, let's see what we have here. Look at Ten of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Emperor. This is you standing in your authority. Control is coming back into your life. This emotional stability with the Ten of Cups here. Happiness, harmony, love, peace, balance. And with the Page of Pentacles, yes, it's taken a long time for you to get to this point. But this has been a lot of planning. Your mission, and you didn't understand, I feel like in the beginning of life, you couldn't understand why you were like set apart from others. Why you knew that you were different. You could feel it. You knew that you didn't belong in a way. You were always extremely intuitive. You were extremely aware. I feel like you're an extremely loyal person. You're loyal in friendships. You're loyal in relationships. You're loyal to whatever task at hand there is, helping others, giving. And because of this, you are truly going to receive. With the Emperor, you're in this control. You're taking back control in your life, authority in your life. You're no longer going to allow anyone to push you around, take advantage of you, manipulate you. It's like you're stepping in this energy. where you're making the choices in your life, how you want to receive life, how you want to live life, how you want to see your life, the direction that you want it to go in. You're making all of these powerful choices, stepping into this divine alignment. Let's see what we have here for you. Look at the World. This is a really good reading. And King of Pentacles and the Moon. Okay, so with the World, this is the completion. This is the closing of your past mission. You're moving forward into this new journey. You've achieved what you were meant to achieve within that last mission. And this is why this King of Pentacles, this abundance, the security, the stability is coming in. All of your prosperity is. With the Moon card, I feel like you're seeing through all of the illusions in life. There's so much clarity. There was a point where there was a lot of confusion because life felt very heavy and that's all you knew, and you felt like this is all that life is truly going to be. There was so much uncertainty about your future. And now all of that is being cleared. You're recognizing, wait a minute. Now I understand why I had to go through all of that. And now I understand why I survived. Now I understand why there were so many challenges. Now you understand why you had to experience so many toxic souls in this lifetime that just were targeting you because you carry this divine light. What messages do we have for the chosen ones, please? So we have 5 of Wands in reverse. So this is the ending of the conflict. This is the ending of this tension, this aggression. Your battle wounds are truly healing. The scars from what you have survived are now starting to heal. And with the 7 of Wands, you were so used to being in this protective energy, having to always defend yourself, defend your name, stand your ground towards so many other people in this lifetime. Now, here's this energy like, wait a minute, I don't have to protect myself. I don't have to defend myself. No, because you were so used to the war, you were so used to the battle, that this just came part of it. It was normal for you. And now that it's the ending, it's the reversal of what you went through, there's still a part of you that still feels like, well, maybe I still need to protect myself, so I'm not going to get my hopes up, or I'm not going to move towards this way because my life doesn't turn out that way. But just know, when you think about your life and you think about who and what you are, what you survived, why you went through it, that there was a reason for all of it. And the reason for all of it was to complete this mission, which you've completed. So now you're moving forward. Now you're ready to completely start this brand new beginning, this brand new life, this happiness, this joy, this love, this abundance. This was an earned reward. It's not just given out of nowhere. You truly deserve it. Feel like you're making choices for your higher timeline, because in every situation, there's all of these choices that we can choose. Each one has a different reality, and whatever we choose, we enter into that reality, and you're seeing that so clear now. So now you're making these choices for your highest reality. Okay, so we have 5 of Swords, the Tower, and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of change that's happening in your world, and it's happening very fast. Things are falling away. And I also feel like with the 5 of Swords, those that their agenda truly was to try to stop you in your tracks, to try to prevent you from getting to this point. They're recognizing your blessing. They're recognizing your success. They couldn't touch you. They couldn't harm you. There was a lot of plans targeted against you. And you were divinely protected throughout all of this. It may not have felt like that because we carry these deep wounds, we carry this trauma. But the truth is, there's a reason why you were chosen to experience all that. You were chosen to transmute all of that darkness. You were chosen to encounter the level of darkness that you truly did in this lifetime. But everything is truly shifting. Those that were sent to harm you. Literally, their world is collapsing right now. They can't touch you. Every time they try to get near you, anytime they try to attack you, their world is going to crumble beneath them, where they're not going to have access to you. Life is truly going to feel like this celebration. I feel like there are beautiful souls that are coming into your energy. This is your soul tribe. This is your soul family, where you're going to be celebrating in life. You're never going to have to protect your energy, defend yourself with these people. And I also feel like if you have a divine counterpart, your divine counterpart is included in this as well. But you have people that are going to look out for you. They've experienced the same things that you have. What messages do we have for the chosen ones, please? Look at the Sun and the Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. I feel like with the Sun, this represents you, the happiness, the positivity. Your world is completely shifting. You're moving forward into your new life, into your new energy. Yeah, you're definitely leaving everything in the past behind. Your energy, your focus, your light, your happiness, your joy. You're feeling it now. There's so much clarity about you. And with the Page of Swords, I feel like this is you standing on top of the world, looking back and smiling about your life. Truly smiling, whereas before, we couldn't smile even if we wanted to. It was so heavy. You're feeling lighter. With the eclipse that's happening, with all of these energies, we may be feeling sick. We may be feeling just overwhelmed, exhausted. Just our body just feels very weak right now. But underneath all of that, you're recognizing there's so much change that's happening in your world. What messages do we have for the chosen ones? Okay. So we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Wands, and the Moon in reverse here. So with the 10 of Wands in reverse, again, those that truly tried to defeat you, those that truly had an agenda against you, just know that this is done. It's closed. It's over. There's nothing that is going to take you out in this lifetime. There's nobody or anything that's going to take your happiness, your joy, your abundance. You need to know that you're divinely protected and that you don't need to be scared. You don't need to defend yourself. There's nothing coming towards you. You always had to be so careful with your energy, with your light, around a lot of people. It's just not a couple. I feel like there's a lot of people. And you just always wanted to feel safe. But there was nobody there to help you. So life felt very scary. Life felt very intense. It felt extremely overwhelming. And you couldn't understand, why is this happening to me over and over and over again? Where can I go in this world where I'm safe? This is why you wanted to be so far away from people. Living out in the middle of nowhere, just by yourself or with animals. That felt like peace to you. That felt like home. That felt like safety. But you're going to see life is truly changing. You're going to really enjoy life. You're going to live like you've never lived before. There's going to be so many situations in your life where you're just going to be so free, you're not going to know what to do. And you're going to think, oh my God, am I dreaming? Did I die and I'm like waking up and I'm in heaven? Because I never knew life could feel like this. It's going to feel so different. We don't even know the energies that we're going into because this is so unfamiliar to us. But I could feel it in my soul that this is going to be our biggest blessing that we've ever received in our life, is this happiness, this new found freedom, this new beginning to this beautiful life. And with the Moon in reverse, there's no more uncertainty. The clarity is coming in. There's no more insecurity about how we're going to make it through life, or are we always going to be in a battle? All of that is ending. The illusions are completely ending. There's nothing but clarity here. There's going to be nothing but peace and joy. Look at Ace of Cups. We're in this overflow, complete overflow of joy, of peace, of happiness, of abundance, of stability. This is our new world. This is our new beginning. This is our freedom. We've been begging for freedom our entire life. Our entire life. And now we're here. And now we're here. So we're making these choices for our highest timeline. Because like I said, we have free will to choose whatever we want. We can choose something that's going to bring in a reality that we don't want, or we can choose something that's going to bring in something that we truly do want. And these are the choices that we're making now. Look at, we have the Eight of Wands. So this is showing us that all of this is coming in very fast. Life is changing very fast. Our blessings are coming in very fast. So the divine is saying, be prepared. Be prepared to truly be blessed in this lifetime. With the Six of Swords, you're moving forward. You're moving beyond the past. You're done with that old mission. You're done with that old light. You're moving into this Ten of Cups energy, into this happiness, into this joy. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is your blessing. So when we arrive, our blessings are going to be there. Our abundance is going to be there. Our joy is going to be there. What messages do we have for the chosen ones, please? Look at the Hangman. This is our sacrifice that we've made to this world, to the light. And now it's time for our reward. The reward's coming in for all that we truly sacrifice. Our Ten of Cups, our King of Pentacles, our blessing, our prosperity, our security, our happiness, our joy. It's not something that is just a dream that we're hoping for. This is our true reality. This is what we are entering into. Okay, you guys, here is your reading, sending you so much love and so much light. Newton sends you so much love and light, and so does Zeke. And we'll see you in our next video.